MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Ryan Braun looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Lays off 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with a man at first. Sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker.
Here's a runner at first with no outs here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One left for the. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder number 16, Domingo Santana.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to short. Russell's got it. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at bat. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Arcia ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 2. So step. In Keon Broxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
The pitcher, Chase Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Jonathan Villar will be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Zobrist has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Circle change there, called strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
At the plate, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
This one is launched. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Ryan
First
Braun.
offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus
Striding
Aguilar.
in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 44.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The next 3-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
This ball will be chopped foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Jet Bandy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He singled his. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So striding in, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Javier
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Arcia has it, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter,
striding into the box, Mike Montgomery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game.
That's for the Cubs.
Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights.
Now
that single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Hayward is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 2-0. Justin Grimm takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Cubs. Number 50.
Digging in to try it again. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
0-2, here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And the ball's thrown right by him at third.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Hernan Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So stepping in, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Number 7 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs,
here's Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll step off and try again. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Kirk Neuenhuis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Kirk Neuenhuis.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center field, number 10, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Jacob
pitching
Barnes
for Milwaukee
is on to pitch out of the
number
bullpen
50,
in the bottom half of the eighth.
Barnes.
Stepping up to the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Drilled right back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hager enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 71.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Wade Davis
please.
Comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number
At the plate,
71.
Orlando Arcia. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2.
Into the box, number 7, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Milwaukee, good night.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Mike Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chase Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,000.